The Flood are perhaps the greatest threat facing the Halo universe, with even just a few Flood spores capable of infecting an entire world, turning the local populace, whether they be grunt, elite, or human, into deadly living weapons intent on spreading their infectious Flood supercells to anyone they find. So a Flood infestation of even just a few regular Joes sounds like a pretty dangerous situation, right? Well, the UNSC certainly thought so, deploying Spartan fire teams to cleanse any potential Flood outbreaks they find. But what happens if one of these Spartans in these fire teams, possessing all their built-in bodily enhancements, weapons, and Mjolnir armor, was infected and taken over by the Flood? Pretty terrifying thought. Such a drastic situation must require an equally drastic and extreme response. So that's what the UNSC came up with. Preparation for just such a scenario begins in training, with Spartans, especially those looking to join specialized Flood containment fire teams, undergoing specific wargame exercises, pitting soldiers against simulated Flood combat forms, which includes a simulated Flood-Infected Spartan, capable of downing a regular Spartan in one strike. Once deployed to a Flood infection site, Spartans within Flood containment fire teams were equipped with exclusive equipment designed to ensure no Spartan fall to Flood infection. These included the specifically designed Hive Mind armor and the Hazops Cyclops Combat Walker. This walker is equipped with a heavy flamethrower and biolab grade environmental sealing to prevent the access of any Flood biomass. And I know this Cyclops has only ever appeared as a Mega Bloks toy, but 343 like to consider all that stuff canon. And they do come up with some pretty awesome vehicles, so who am I to tell them that it's not canon? Another item issued to Flood containment teams are the helmet visors designated Flood and Gallows. Now, while we don't know too much about the Flood visor, we do know that the Gallows helmet visor was designed to trigger fail-safe explosives within the visor should a Spartan become infected by the Flood. The resulting explosion would destroy the helmet and everything within it, removing the ability of the Flood infection form to turn the Spartan into a new host. If for whatever reason this were to fail and a Spartan were to be successfully infected, the Corruptor protocol is to be declared, and all nearby Spartans are drafted in to contain the threat. Once contained, they must then withdraw to and maintain a security perimeter. The use of weapons of mass destruction are then authorized, and UNSC ships bombard the containment area from orbit with magnetic accelerator cannons and fusion warheads. From this, we can see that the UNSC take the threat of Spartan Flood forms very seriously, and I've always found it kind of terrifying the lengths they'll go to dispose of a single threat. How would you deal with this threat? Let me know in the comments below, and make sure to subscribe and hit the like button for more lore. Thanks for watching, catch you next time.